What if I told you that there is just one right step standing between you and your dreams? And I'm not talking about luck. The right step is a conscious decision that can bring you closer to your goal. Hi friends, I'm Evelyn, a professional trader with 10 years of experience. I often see how some people quickly spot new opportunities, take action, and move forward, while others stay stuck, hoping that things will eventually change on their own. But the truth is, change happens when you start using tools that actually work. Every day I get messages from people who want to take control of their lives but don't know where to start. They don't want to spend years learning complicated terms or going through endless courses. They want a clear and effective path. And that's exactly why I'm here to tell you about the strategy that so many of my students use. I'll walk you through the steps that help them build stability and, most importantly, how you can apply them in practice without chaos or complexity. This method is useful for anyone, even if you've never tried trading before. I'll explain everything in simple terms with no confusing jargon or unnecessary info. So stay with me until the end. I'm about to give you a masterclass on the strategy that delivered great results throughout 2024. If you are ready, let's dive in. Before we start the session, ask yourself one question. Do you want to just keep watching? Or are you finally ready to take action? If it's the second, then I've got a great opportunity for you. In my private community, there are already over 1,000 members who apply proven strategies every day, follow my trades in real time, and learn about the market with my support. Here's what you'll get when you join. You'll see the exact steps I take when entering trades, and you can mirror them. You'll get access to the methods I've tested and used for years. You'll trade alongside a supportive community and get answers to your questions when you need help. And most importantly, it's free to join right now. But I work personally with each new member, which means spots are limited. So don't wait. Click the first link in the description below or in the pinned comment. Join us and start using this opportunity. Now let's keep going. All right, let's get to the session. I've already opened the trading platform. Here's how it looks. Just need to tweak a few settings, choose the pairs. There we go. Today I'll be using one of my favorite indicators, the MACD. What does it do? It shows when the market is picking up speed or slowing down. In other words, it helps you spot trends earlier than others and make decisions with better understanding. All set, the setup is ready and we can start. Alright, the price had been moving sideways for a while, like it was unsure which way to go, but now it's hugging the bottom and looks ready to drop. The indicator shows the same. Everything points downward. I'm not waiting for the floor to finally crack. I'm moving in the direction where the market is already leaning. The price moved just as expected. When you feel that tension in the chart, you just trust your experience. Let's keep going. Now it's a completely different picture. The price hit a new low, but it's showing less movement at the bottom. The indicator suggests that the pressure is easing. This is called divergence. But essentially, it's like an engine revving without going anywhere. Everything suggests an upward move is coming, so I'm getting in for the reversal. The analysis pointed to the price move. Sometimes the smallest movement is the signal for a major shift. Let's roll on. And now we've got a mirrored situation. The price has broken through the upper boundary, but the indicator is fading. Everything looks like it's moving up, but deep down, this is the moment to be extra cautious. I'm going down, knowing the market has already lost its dynamics. When you realize that the rise is more for show than substance, you've got to analyze carefully. Next, pairs. We're only halfway through the session and I'm already seeing solid results. By the way, if you want trading to feel less confusing and more approachable, I've got a great opportunity for you. Inside my community, you'll find practical tips and clear guidance to help you understand the basics of trading. Imagine being able to use the same tools and approaches I've been refining for 10 years. All you need is a phone and a little bit of time. And that's not all. In the private group, I also share materials that you won't find in any of my videos. This is the kind of information that helps members level up their skills and keep growing in trading. And you know what the great part is? All of this is available for free. But I'm not sure how long that opportunity will last. So don't wait, click the link in the description below or in the pinned comment and join today. I'll see you in the traders community. Looking forward to it. Here's another moment where the indicator showed weakness in the sellers before the chart did. Another divergence, another expected reversal. It's just about observation and understanding that the market always reveals itself, if you know where to look. The reliability of these setups never stops impressioning me. It's only getting more interesting from here. Now I see not just a divergence, but also a clear sign from the candles. Buyers are stepping back in. When a small seller candle is fully engulfed by a strong buyer candle, that's no coincidence. I'm entering at that moment. It says more than words ever could. It's amazing how the market speaks to those who know how to listen. On to the next pair. Here's the market seems to have paused. The price moved sideways for a while, unsure of its next step. This is called a range, like a calm before the breakout. Many guess during moments like this, but one important clue remains. The indicator has been steadily pointing down the whole time. This is a sign that selling pressure remains, but has just temporarily eased. I'm going with the main flow. In moments like this, the key is not to rush, but also not to miss out. The chart tells us everything we need to know. Moving on. The market's not pretending anymore. It's steadily moving downward. Highs are behind us and each new move is lower. The indicator is completely on the seller's side. Everything signals continuation and I'm following along. Clean, strong movement, no questions asked. Let's check the next pairs. Now we've got a trend reversal. The price is turning around and everything happening on the chart is confirmed by the indicator. It's saying time to go up. My analysis makes this feel obvious. I'm following the trend. When the reversal is clear, everything becomes simple. No need to guess, just pay attention. Let's keep going. Same scenario again. The market is signaling it wants to move up. The chart and the indicator are in sync now, no more disagreement. I'm getting in without waiting for their fuss. You can see it all in advance. I'm moving with the new flow, the market's taking a deep breath and looks ready to rise. Not rushed, but with purpose. When everything lines up, don't hesitate. Let's see what the last pair brings. This one isn't as clear-cut as the rest. No divergence, no obvious candle clues, but there is calm. The chart looks like it's taken a breath after all the action. A reset like a pause after a heavy conversation, and now it's ready to move again. The indicator is turning upward too. I'm going with it, based on momentum, logic, and experience. Great session! Once again, my strategy proved its effectiveness. Let's be honest. How many times have you seen opportunities like this and told yourself, I'll do it later? You can close this video and keep doing what you've always done, or you can finally try something new. My community isn't just a place for discussion. It's where I share my experience every day, analyze the market, demonstrate the methods I use in my own trading, and help people navigate challenging situations, especially those who truly want to understand trading. So many people are already inside and they're not just listening, they're applying the knowledge and using my ready-made trading solutions. You can keep watching others do it, or you can click the link in the description or pinned comment right now and become a part of this group. Right now it's still free to join, but I don't know how much longer that will last. I've gone through the whole learning journey myself, and I know how important it is to have someone experienced by your side. The decision is yours, but the fact that you opened this video and watched to the end means you are ready for a change. So I'll see you in the community. That's all for now. See you soon.